Hey everybody, welcome to the Avery Project. Good morning, good afternoon, whatever it is for you. It is 12:11 for me. Getting started. I wanted to get started a little bit earlier, but been taking care of the animals, take the dog outside, clean up after the kittens, litter box stuff, all that jazz. What's going on? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing, Braden? Good morning to you. So I like having my cable come through there,
I smell like gas and smoke.
oh, and you're out burning stuff. That's what happens, yeah. Right? That's what you're doing? Tearing that stuff up.
Been burning brush since 9 this morning.
What you do is you just chop all that stuff down, you pile it up, and you wait for a nice dry weekend. Then you have a bonfire and you invite all your friends over. You make the best out of it. You make the best out of a worse situation, you know what I mean? It's always a good way to go about it, you know what I mean? Helps out. I need to go through and cut some brush down around my place. Get it all cleared out.
I have a 20 trees worth of firewood in a barn.
Oh, dang. That's a lot, buddy. That's a lot. Yes, sir.
And plus this stuff is snapped, cracked, or broken.
It's alright. You know what I mean? It's alright, dude. They're alright if they're broken. You know what I mean?
Later going to go pick up a grinder for the excavator.
You can go pick up a grinder for the excavator later? Heck yeah, buddy. That's what you need right there. That'll do it. That will do it
Half of the
for
ones that fell off are
sure, dude.
gone.
Hey, that's alright though, man. It doesn't stop a good burn. Just let that stuff dry out a little bit. You know what I mean?
That 100 acres I bought ILM clear cutting 35 for a hayfield.
Making for a hayfield? Hey, man. That's actually not a bad idea. Yep. Not a bad idea, my dude. Not a bad idea. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get this all shared out.
Tomorrow
So,
I'll be driving to the Virginia, which is 4 hours from me.
dude, you got to do it, man. You got to do it. You know what I mean?
Either that or I take the hot shot spot.
I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. I mean, if you gotta do what you gotta do for work, bud. I know. You always gotta do what you gotta do. Gotta drive a little bit, you gotta drive a little bit. Appreciate you guys all tuning in. Make sure you guys smack that like for me, help me out. Trying to break 20 likes. I also have 5 free random memberships to give away. So if we break 20 likes today, I'm gonna drop that. I'm gonna give those out. I don't know who they'll go to. They're unfortunately 100% random. So I get absolutely no choice in who gets them. But I've got 5 random to give away. So if we can break 20, I'd like to do that today. So make sure you grab a link, share it with anybody and everybody you know. Tell them just to come hit that like.
Hi.
What's going on, Drifter? Welcome to the stream, buddy. How you doing today? You having a good day?
The wife and kids went out for a play date with her sister and her kids.
It's nice when that happens, isn't it? Gives you time to get stuff done. I don't want to make it sound like it's a bad thing. It's not. But hey, you know, you get a little free time to yourself to get stuff done. You get time to get, you get it done. And that's just how it works. And if you guys are subscribed to the channel, make sure you guys join the Discord. There's no reason after you join the Discord to back out. You know what I mean? As long as you're subscribed to the channel, you guys are gravy and in the right spot. But I am going to set it up that if you join the Discord and then you back out, you ain't allowed back in unless you get a personal invite. So if you join it, make sure you guys stick around. That's where any giveaways will be handed out through as well. So, yeah. You know what? I do.
I'm gonna go fix the roofing. I went to Lowe's and bought 10 packs of roofing.
Yep, got a lot to get done. Sorry, guys. I'm sitting here trying to get the stream shared out, trying to get stuff done. Because on the PlayStation, I can only add a couple, what do you call them, links or, tags or whatever. I can only add a couple on PlayStation, so I actually have to go in and add the rest of them because there's like 20 tags that I use. I really do. It's insane. But sometimes I use them. When I use them, it works great. When I don't use them, we get like little to no views. So I use the tags, and it helps people find the stream. It just takes forever for me to share it because, like, right now my wife's sleeping. To her in the afternoon when I stream, she's awake so she can help share it out for me, so it don't take me as long. Yeah. So that's why I say if you guys, can grab a link, share it with some people, that would be more than epic. If you guys got your own Facebooks or whatever, you can drop a link, man. Help out. Yeah, we're trying to break 2,500 this year, fam. We got to do it.
Do you have a metal roof or a roofing shingles?
I have a metal roof on my house, and I absolutely hate my metal roof.
I have shingles.
I'd rather have shingles. I don't like my metal roof, though. Well, I mean, I don't mind it. It works, I'm just not, like, a fan of it. The fact that I've got to crawl up there and fix it and, stuff like that, it's not my cup of tea. I don't mind heights, to an extent. I've done roofing, I've done a lot of work like that. But the pitch of my roof is like almost what would it be? Like a 10-12. So it's pretty, it's fairly steep. And being that I'm disabled and my nerves cause my arms and my legs to go numb, that's not, a place for me to be when I need to replace it. So I'm actually wanting to get my roof redone, but the foundation of my house needs to be fixed first. Because, if the foundation, keeps crumbling, there's no reason to put a roof on it because then the roof will never be even. So, yeah, I had it quoted out to about 30 grand for a new foundation for my property. So I was like, well, I got to spend that before I can even bother with a new roof. So, yeah, I have to pay people, to climb up there, tar it, every couple of years. So, not too awful bad. I would like to cut this big oak tree down or maple tree that I got next to me down, but, it makes a lot of sap. Get some nice syrup out of it if I put some taps in it, which I've thought about, honestly. It would work, but, who knows? I got a lot going on with my property that I would like to do with it, but the house was built in 1836. It's old, you know. Foundation's got to be fixed first. All right, so I got a lot of these little logs and crap over here. All right, that's just kind of in the way. I don't know. I'm probably gonna drag it inside here, so that way I can just like
I built my house in 2015.
get it all taken care of. You know what I mean? Heck yeah, buddy, that's nice. I helped build my parents' house back in God, what was it? 19
Your house is over 100 years older than mine.
1998, 1999. I think I helped my mom and stepdad build theirs, and theirs was a two-story, $230,000 home. Oh, what was it? One, two, three, four, five, six bedrooms, four in the main part of the house, two in the basement. Um, two and a half. Like a living room was like two and a half, like two living rooms. You had a living room, and then you had the dining room or the dining area where you entertained guests.
I helped build my parents a new house in 2020.
I think it took us 9.5 months to build it after the company came out, because my stepdad didn't want to dig the basement himself, which was understandable. And then he paid a company to pour the foundation, which was all right with me because I was just getting into construction at the time. So I didn't really want, I wasn't going to mess with nothing like that. But I also went on to build five more houses throughout high school in a 4-year period. So I've built a total of six houses. I
Five weeks for us we were using
I
machines.
prefer to run electrical wiring myself. I don't trust other people to run it. I've ran it enough that I can trust that I could, if I was to build my own house, I could wire it and it'd pass. I'm confident enough of that.
Can you use a
Um,
JCB tractor?
it took us, like I said, it took us about 9 months, but we cut every 2x4. We fashioned together every truss. Trusses came pre-cut. We just had to put them together, pound those staple nail looking, the big plate looking things together to them. Um, Yeah, yeah. We built it wall for wall, cut board for each board, did all that. So yeah. What is going on my internet?
Lift full build trusses.
Oh yeah, no, we didn't have none of that.
My house with the property I could get 650K.
I don't know what's going on with my internet, but man, it's running like crap today. Well, we got bad weather today too, chat. So we just got to kind of stick it out and kind of got to deal with what I've got going. You know what I mean? What he asked me to use a JCB.
310K for land, 330K for house.
Yeah, right now my house ain't worth a whole lot. Mine with that. I mean, if I was to like get the foundation fixed, that would increase the my value of my house a lot, by a lot. But like I said, that's 30,000 that I'd have to come up with that I definitely can't come up with right now. So being on disability don't really have the ability even. I don't know. I'll find out. We almost did Sea of Thieves this morning, man.
My pool I have to get the water tested. I put $700 in to get it blue and it's so green that it stained the pool liner and pipes.
You paid somebody to do that? Why? Just curious. Like, I mean, my grandparents, they always had a big, like, 30 foot by 15 foot wide, 30 long, 15 wide, I think it was, by 6 foot deep. And they did that
I
stuff
put
every year.
$700 into stuff I didn't pay anyone.
They do all that. They did all that stuff on their own and literally would only pay maybe a couple $100 to do that stuff. I'd be looking around for prices on stuff, my dude. Sounds like you're going for whatever you can get and you're getting gypped somehow. 'Cause, yeah, my grandparents used to take care of a big pool.
I had to get a new pump too.
Oh yeah, my grandparents had this big old huge pump. It was called a sand pump or whatever. It would pump. It would filter your water through gravel and sand and whatnot. And then all you had to do at the end of the year was go out and you just dump the sand out, and it was almost like sandblasting sand that would go in it.
$100 and 300 for chlorine, which I got a 10-gallon bucket of chlorine.
Oh yeah, go to Walmart and buy the tablets. Buy that bucket of tablets for like $30, dude. Buy a little floater thing that floats around on top of your pool, man. Works just as good. Like I said, they had a big old huge pool, man. You want that stuff to be as clear as clear.
Have to get new water, so it's gonna cost a lot.
Turn the hose on. The only thing it's gonna cost you is your electricity bill. Tell your neighbors you need their hose for a day. Pump their water too, man. Pay them like 40, $50. You know what I mean?
That's not the issue.
What you gotta do? Pay the fire department to bring the water in for you? I mean, my grandparents did that one time. It cost $500. I remember that. Well, I remember that. Gotta cut some of these trees down.
There's a chemical
We're gonna need
leak
'em.
that's staining all the pipes and liner.
Yeah, flush the water out. Put some fresh water with chlorine in there and just
Water in and it made it greener.
let it run. That's alright. Green water don't hurt none, man. That's what the chlorine will take care of. Man, I swim in swamp water. I go out and I swim in swamps and stuff. Not like on purpose, but like that water sounds like it'd be a breeze to swim in, my dude. Be a blast.
It has chunky water.
Chunky water. Keep the baby diapers out of it. You wouldn't have chunky water.
The water smells bad and it's chunky.
You better just move to another state, dude. Sounds like whatever state you live in has got some issues and they need to take care of it. He's got jelly water, chat. Jelly water. Chunky jelly water. Is it getting dark? It must be getting dark because it's not getting light. I don't even know how much of this land I own.
Back in October.
So what's going on, everybody? How you guys doing? A bunch of little frogs in this pool or something. Made a bunch of jelly. Is that what happened, Braden? You got frogs in your pool? Filled your pool up with little frog jelly? Now you're wondering what to do now? Swim with the froggies, dude. No, I don't know, man. Never heard of that chunky water.
I'll probably get the pool water company to bring the water. It's $1 grand for what I need, but it's already good to swim.
Well, I mean, there you go. I mean, you live in a city, don't you? Or in a town? Or grew up in a town, right? Kind of sounds like you grew up in a town. Or just grew up paying for everything and not doing a lot of that stuff like that. I don't know, man. That just sounds like a lot of money to be spending out for something that you could do for yourself for a quarter of the price. I grew up in the country. We grew up doing that stuff all on our own and getting by without having to pay all that kind of extra money. Like I said, my grandparents one time paid like to have a fire department bring water out. It cost $500, but that was because they were doing a family reunion and it was an instantaneous thing. Yeah, you live in a dumb state. I'll say that right out. You got to have your water supply tested and your... Yeah, that's dumb.
Every month the county goes around and tests people's water.
Yeah, that sounds like an invasion of privacy to me. Just a reason for him to come in and do a welfare check.
Trust me, I want to move back to Iowa.
Sounds like a random welfare check to on their people to me. It's an invasion of privacy. I'd be telling them they want to test the water, they can test the water I put in the dog dish outside. Heck, even the electricity people, they had to come out and put one of those, one of the newer meters on my house because I wouldn't, while I was gone one day, because I won't allow them to come on my property to read the meter.
This year I'm moving out of WB.
So they came out while I was gone one time and they put an electric meter thing in so they could read it from the road. Oh yeah. I don't like people walking on my property, man. I have a private property sign for a reason. I had a guy walk up on my property, walked out to the backyard,
Meter was super high last
and like I didn't know that it was the meter dude, right? So my dog's barking, and here in the country, we have. Oh, so do I, but they don't listen, and the dog was barking, so I was like, okay, well, there shouldn't be nobody out there. I didn't see a vehicle, when I looked directly outside at the time. So I grabbed one of the side pieces, and I come around the corner with that thing already pulled up to my arm, ready in case it was like a wild animal or something back there messing around. And when I come around the corner and the dude come walking around the corner and met the front of that barrel, man, that's when they decided they were they were like, no, we are not walking back here. So they waited for me to be gone one weekend and my dog's not to be out on the chain. And yeah, they came in and put an electronic one in so they could read from the road. Yeah. Now, I'm very, very picky about my privacy. I love my privacy out here in the middle of nowhere. It's my peace of mind,
And I have 4 German Shepherds and 2 Golden Retrievers.
Nice. Those are dogs that I look at and I just walk right on past. I deal with Rottweilers. Those type of dogs there don't even scare me. I just don't make eye contact with them things. I got so used to my parents with Rottweilers and all that jazz. I see German Shepherds as like those little things that you could play with. Like those little ankle biters. I'm not a fan of dogs, though. Not a fan of dogs. Rottweilers and Husky Malamute style mixes are the only ones that get the hair on the back of my neck going. That's only because I got tore up by an Alaskan or a Husky. So that's the only thing. Those are the only type of dogs that scare me. I've never been scared by the other dogs. They're all just big fluff balls to me. Okay, that guy's fall over. There we go.
So what you're saying, you could go against all my dogs trying to bite you?
I'm saying that dogs like that don't scare me. And that if a dog like that comes at me, yeah, I'm going to put my hand right down its throat quicker than crap. And yes, I would do that to your dog if it came lunging at me. I would do that to anybody's dog if it come lunging at me. Stick your hand right down its throat and you reach in there and you just grab and yank. They drop instantly, buddy. Doesn't matter how big of a dog they are. You get your hand inside that mouth and you grab in there. They start gagging. They can't breathe. Just how it goes, man. That's how it is. Anybody gets on your property, they should find out. You know what I mean? If it's private property and marked, they shouldn't have no reason to be there. That's just like my mother and my Rottweiler. She thought my Rottweiler was the cutest thing in the world. Well, she's gone now, my Rottweiler is. But yeah, about 3 months ago, a couple months ago. Yeah, it was a month and a half ago when my dog was taken. But yeah, about 3 months ago, my mom decided, she raised Rottweilers. That was her thing. You know what I mean? And she decided that she was gonna reach out and touch my dog one day. My dog warned her. She'd growling. My mom never taken care of my dog. Spent a day with it one time. She reached down to go pet it, and that thing ripped her hand all apart, man. She found out the hard way. And that's what she takes care of is Rottweilers. That's what she trains. Don't mess with a dog you don't know. How much of my where am I at on my property? I don't know. Oops. Is this what I want? No, this will work right here. I gotta find out where I'm at on my property. It's a pretty big slice right here. It's pretty big. I just don't remember. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. So I'm like right about here right now. So I mean, that's all right. I got a little pond. Well, crap. Well, we'll see. I don't even know where I'm at on my property then. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so if I'm right there, and the 5 would be right about there, right? So the pond is down here that I'm looking at. So I've got till that trail. Alright. I mean, I'm not really seeing no pond down in there. You guys see a pond? I don't see a pond. I think it's fibbing me. I don't see a pond in there. But we got a lot of pine we're cutting, a lot of trees to get taken down. And then we're going to go plant some trees over by our, where we're working at down there, where I got everything, all the buildings and everything put up. That hill there behind it, we're going to be putting, we're going to be planting some trees. I need to go through it. I was thinking about getting a plow, right? Plowing it all down. And then planting grass, so that way I can make sure I get rid of all the stumps and all that. We got to clear out some rocks too, I believe. I got a couple rocks down there I got to clear out. But yeah, I want to really get the trees planted, so that way I've got more trees to cut down later. Because if I don't have to buy land in the future to do it, would be great. Because we got the sheep, so we can sell the wool. We can do that as well, but we need the stuff for we need the wool from the sheep first to build fabric, so that we can make fabric so that we can finish building our yacht that we've got. And then this hillside, I don't know what I'm going to do with this afterward. I mean, all the trees will be off from it, so I'm not sure. Maybe we'll replant it. I don't know. Don't have a clue. I mean, it's too steep. I'm not going to farm it. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Don't know. Not a fan of hilly lands, so I don't know if I can sell the land afterward. I'd probably just sell it if it'll allow me to. But I don't know. I don't know how it works like that. I don't know if we can sell land on here. But I get all the trees off it that I want. We should be okay, you know? I would hope. I mean, that's the way it is, right? People buy land, they strip it, then they spruce it up with some grass or whatever, sell it to somebody that wants to buy it to put a house on it, right? So, yeah, no. I don't know. So that's a lot of land to go through and flatten if I needed to flatten it out. Yeah, that would be a lot. That's all they can do, man. That's all they can do. I ought to bring that semi up here and get it to pick up all that as well. Let's get this down to the house. Doesn't belong down here. Yeah, I almost did Sea of Thieves this morning, truthfully, chat. Almost did some Sea of Thieves, yep. Sir. Yes, sir. Get back to the farm where it's nice and cozy. It's dark out. That's refreshing. Right out the refrigerator, man. Little mini fridge. I love it. That's what I get. Drinking my soda. Wasn't paying attention. Just a reminder, don't drink and drive. Well, soda's okay, I think. We'll park him right here for now. Put the forks down, though. Don't need OSHA showing up. Alright. 7:30 at night. Dark. Hard to see. Oh, we'll go down and check on the sheep in the morning.
To cut back on arc as to detaining a high RBLRG, then I fell asleep and it was gone, so mad and sad, lol.
Now, what it sounds like, it doesn't sound like you need to cut back. What it sounds like you need to do is just get some sleep there, my dude. Get a little bit of sleep. But I'll tell you what, man, the sooner we get more members and stuff on the channel and stuff like that love playing Ark and they want to be able to play, man, get more people up in the servers. I'll tell you what, might be able to get yourself a team going, you know what I mean? But yeah, also, if we could break 20 likes today, I'm going to give out 5 random memberships.
Have mower on the front tractor.
See, I'm gonna have to clear that one spot out. Oh man, my tractor's down here, my other stuff's up there. Oh man, I'm gonna have to take a tractor up there. Yeah, I need to actually get rid of all this brush. You know what I mean? So, there's a way I can do it, right? I can go in here like this, to the paint, to the construction, to the paint thing, right? And I can just set it up to paint it for the forest ground, because that's what it already is. You know what I mean? And I could just bloop, get rid of all this. There should be a way, though, to come through here with an actual brush, you know what I mean? And get rid of all this. Like, I shouldn't have to use paint to get rid of this crap. You know what I mean? Is there a mod I can use that we can actually drive over this to get rid of it? Like a weed whack? You know what? Let's go do that real quick. We're gonna go look through the mod section, chat. Get to a spot where I can save the game, dang it. It's gotta be a mod, right? There's gotta be one. Let's go check. And if you guys know mod, let me know now, because we're going there. $4.45. Well, little guy, man. Brush cutter, huh? See, but it's not showing, like, what I'm looking for is, like, something like them actually... I need something that actually is gonna mow that crap, man. See, I don't care about the long grass stuff. I'm literally after something that can cut that crap. I need one that cuts down the, like, actual brush crap. Got the 330 mower installed, but... Is there not one that actually cuts that stuff, you guys? Like, come on. Like, that would be something I would expect that would do that. Because that's what we use around my grandparents' place to do it, is something almost identical to that. I'm gonna have to just use the paint thing, ain't I? So dumb. Like that, when I see where it says brush cutter, right? I expect to see like down here it's cutting brush, man. Huh. Huh. Well, this sucks, you guys. So there not one for this or what? Hmm. See, now that would even be something that you would think you'd be able to use, possibly, but Crone Easy Cut Pack. So I just want to cut down the freaking shrubs and crap, dude. You know what? Forget it. It's not giving me what I want. That's alright. You know what I'll do? I'll just go get a goddamn plow. I'll put a plow on the back of it and I'll just plow that entire thing right down. Plant grass seed on it. And then put trees there. I'll do it the hard way. Yeah, I've got the,
There's a shrub cutter under forestry.
Are you talking about in the stuff that's already in game?
I have a Case IH 1206 tractor. Forestry, it's not in platinum. No self-promotion, promotion of any kind, no politics, and all the other boring stuff. If reminded, it's a 30-minute up to 24-hour ban. Savvy. Go to the main page.
Well, give me a second. I feel like you'd expect something like that would just like, well, that's gonna decimate everything, won't it? Hmm. Well, let's go over here, go to forestry.
Forestry under vehicles.
Hmm.
It's the Raptor. Go back.
It's called the what? The Raptor? Raptor. Let me start from the beginning. Let me just look down here.
Raptor 300. Go back.
To what?
You passed it.
Raptor 300, you say?
Is Matthew quieting ARP or just coughed up in Sea of Thieves?
He doesn't play Sea of Thieves. Raptor. Oh, this thing right here. Gotcha. So what, that's got... tree stumps and brushes.
Fortnite lol. That grinds them.
So it's this thing here. That can be attached to what? Anything else? Can it be attached to anything else or no? Or just this? Because...
No.
Because that looks almost like that could
Random
be...
show for now.
That could almost be attached to something else. Let's check it out. It looks like a goddamn snail. I would be a snail in this, dude. 14,000? These SOBs. Yes, I'll rent you. Holy Jesus, though. Tell you, man, I think that could be used on something else, too. That can. I almost bet you that if you have a tractor strong enough, that thing will hook right to it. And what's the total price on this? If I buy it outright? I'm gonna try it on one of my tractors. I'm going to. Let's lease it for now. 2,000, okay. We'll give it a go. We'll see if this works on these stupid shrubs. There, Braden. We'll see if it works on them stupid shrubs. Worst case scenario, I'm only out a little bit of money. It's nothing major. Oh, hey, look at there we are. Oh, it even sounds like a good old diesel. Listen to it. Chat, you guys were epic yesterday. Over 180 plus views on the farming sim. You guys blew that stuff out of the water yesterday. That was epic. Thank you guys all very much.
It's to front.
Yeah, I know. Thing looks like it'll be fun. We'll see. We'll see. Yes, we will. Definitely want to come in on this straight. Make it look like we know what we're doing, you know? Let's go give her, give her a try, shall we? And again, another thing that we can't see out the goddamn mirrors with. They need to fix that. They really do. I really want to adjust these mirrors. The doors open on this, anything. Man, no doorway swinging. No, I want to be able to use it. And my thing's all staticky. What's up? Why is it all static? Don't tell me that's supposed to be. Is it like a rearview mirror? What? Oh, that little screen don't work. They better get on the ball. And we don't have internal lights? What? We don't have a blinky light? Oh man, how are people supposed to know that I'm on the job, man? There's no safety lights. Man, OSHA wouldn't approve of this thing. I'm telling you right now. No little safety lights. Got the blinker on. There's no blink. Oh man. Oh man. This is a piece of devastation, you guys, just waiting to happen. I see it now. Acme Logging Co. hit with multiple violation lawsuits. You know, something weird. Court for months. Alright. Here we go. We're gonna see if this actually works. If it doesn't work, I'll be bummed. Can I figure out, like... Yeah, no, it's just a lower, man. It's like, yeah, you lowered it, you know. That's lame. I just want to get the brush. All I want to do is run stuff over and watch the brush disappear. Oh, and then I got these stupid trees. Oh, what was that? It's not gonna, like, destroy the land. See, that's exactly what I don't want, though, man. That's what I do not want, right there. You see how it's destroying the land right now? I don't want that. That's what I don't want. That's what I'm trying to prevent. Because when I back up, this is all, yeah. See that? See how it's doing that? I don't want that. That's what I do not want it to do. That's what I mean. They don't have anything that don't do that. I don't want to destroy the land. I just want to get rid of all the brush so that I can, you know what I mean? They really need to work on this game some more before they come out with another one. Cause yeah, no, I'm not looking to destroy my land. I just want to grind the stumps, you know, like that right there, how it did that right there and didn't even hurt the land. That's ultimately that's what I'm wanting to do. See, I want to get rid of this crap, dude. This is all I want to do. I want to be able to get rid of all that stuff so that I can actually work. Like mowing the yard, you know? Like a mower will not get rid of that. But yeah, a regular what you call it, mower type wood, you know what I mean? I'm just gonna have to go through and spend money and turn this all into grass or whatever, so then go through with this guy, I guess. That's gonna be the ultimate, or the end goal, I guess. I mean, for being a simulator, they should simulate the stuff a little bit better. 2025, let it be a good one. I mean, so I could just use this, destroy, you know, go over the, because we're gonna plant trees anyway, I guess, right? We're gonna plant trees, so it's whatever. We'll deal with it. God, that is, oh. We're just gonna chew up the land. You know, honestly, it would be quicker just to do it with a plow. It would be quicker with a plow. And then we can go through and get all the small stuff with this. The stumps and whatnot. We still got a couple logs out here yet, too. That's what we'll do. Yeah, this thing it's nice, but the concept of it is the same as what I've already got for the, you know what I mean? So yeah, nice, but I don't need that, you know what I mean? That's an expenditure that we don't need to keep. Because like I said, I've already got the thing for the tractor, so yeah, it's nice, but eh. And I've already got one of those, so yeah, it works. It's pretty much the same as what I've already got going on. And now that we've used it, maybe it'll end up in here in the used lot, and we'll be able to pick it up cheap. It is pretty neat. I do like it. It's got a winch on the back. I'm just not sure as to what it's going to pull for weight-wise. You know what I mean? Oh, man. Something I wasn't really planning to do, but whatever, I guess. I will need this guy because I'm gonna plow up some other land as well eventually. So I'm just gonna buy him. No, I could have went with the Pack-O-Mat. Bummer. Extra money I don't need to spend. Alright, give me back down here. How my sheep doing? I still want to see some baby sheep in here, man. Baby sheep. You're not baby sheep, losers. The game jipped me. That thing should have been a baby, you know what I mean? We should have been seeing babies. Little itty bitty sheep running around, but no. Don't you do... Oh, my God. He about pulled out in front of me, chat. That would have been the end of it right there. My dude would have been in the hospital. All busted up. Broken. Get on there, buddy. Which way did I turn my head? I don't remember. That was the opposite direction. Well, my dude dead. Snap his neck. I'm trying to work on getting this roller coaster built too, but I mean, we can only sell them stuff and then they put it together themselves or whatever. And I never know what they want because it's never like oh yeah, you know, we need this, you know, bring us this. It's you know. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go along the base of our area here where we did our cutting and all that, you know what I mean? And we're just gonna open it up. We're gonna turn it into a plowed field, whatever. And then what I'm going to do is, I guess I'm just gonna get a thing and plant grass, and then afterwards I'll plant trees over it. Because it'll, well, I mean, I could actually just leave it all plowed and then plant the trees on it. Because I did do that over on Elm Creek when I first started playing, so yeah. I guess I could do that. That looked nice. It looked kind of neat. Me and what's his name? He was actually on in the chat yesterday. That kid. He was on. Stopped by for a few minutes. Pretty neat. But yeah, he was on for a little bit, and no, we did that one time on Elm Creek. So I think I'll do that here. I just leave it all plowed up. Also show me where all my stumps are at that I want to get rid of. Because then I'll just plant some new ones in here. Can rework some of the land as well afterwards, you know what I mean? If I need to flatten it out for, you know, future work site or whatever, you know, I can do that. Definitely going right up behind my house, though. That bush right there, I'll paint over that to get rid of that. I don't want to get too awful close to that there, but... This area behind my house is a little funky. It's a little wonky over here, but that's okay. Like I said, I'll bust these rocks out of here later if it'll let me break these ones out, which it should on this map. Should let me break the stuff out, and then I'll be happy. I hate rocks, man. I hate these big boulders. It'd be nice if we could, like, actually move them somewhere and place them somewhere else. It'd be great. I would love it. But... see, there's trees that I forgot. Can't even remember how far over this way I own. I know it's a ways, though. It'll tell me when I don't no more, I know that much. Oh, sorry about it, but I own this, so I'm taking it. Shrubs, man. Forget that. Not going into the trail. Not gonna ruin that. I like how them trails look, man. I don't want to ruin those trails at all. Because I can't put that stuff down to make it look cool like that. So that guy right there, I'm not gonna be able to get him. He's an actual goddamn tree, man. I'm gonna plow this all out. Plant some trees on it. I don't know if it's gonna... I know it ain't gonna help the trees none. Trees grow over time, so I'm not worried about that. I wasn't joking. I do got a couple of trees in here, though, like I said, that do need to be pulled out. All trees, yeah. This guy's got his own little house up here, so we're not going to get close to that. That's just rude to be up too close, man. I own it. Still. I got a couple trees yet to take down. Okay, I definitely left some trees up here in the way, didn't we? Alright. I'll just go like this for now. We'll get it. I'll go grab my stuff and we'll pull these trees down and out here in a little bit. It's alright, once we get our grinder down here, since we already got one of them. Go through and make work of these little logs. And then we need to get a rock crusher or breaker or whatever rented so we can get rid of some of these stupid rocks. God, I hate rocks. Oh, we got a bunch of trees yet too. Yeah, because I'm not going to go over that far. I don't want to ruin the natural lay of that stuff, man. I think some of that stuff looks pretty neat. So we'll just go like this. Oh. No. Stupid little tree. Stupid little tree. And we'll just go like this, because, yeah, like I said, I don't really want to mess up any of the natural stuff they got in this. I like the looks of a lot of it. Looks nice. So we got a couple trees to get out of here yet. Oh, this land isn't your land. Oh, crap. Well, eventually it will be my land, buddy. I'll buy it. It will be mine. And then I just gotta get that all plowed in, and I'll be alright. We got some trees and stuff to worry about too, but a better tractor may be in order, but we'll see. I think this will even run the tree. This will run the tree planter without a problem too. So, as long as I can do all that, I'll be alright. So how's everybody doing today? You guys all having a good day? Okay. It's a big stick, man. We get it. We get it. It's, like I said, I mean, we're gonna be planting trees through here. So it really ain't gonna be a big deal. Free wood. Get your wood. Free wood. Hard, sticky, sappy wood. Hey, come on now. Stupid little log. Stupid little stump. Not a log. A little bit of an angle. It's gonna go like this, back and forth. We're just gonna get this stuff taken care of, man. So how's your guys' day going, man? What you guys got going on? It's Tuesday. Come on, careful. Yeah, tonight we're gonna do a boss battle over on Ark. We're gonna be fighting the Alpha Mesopithecus tonight, chat. It's gonna be fun. Oh, come on, a little stump, I bet too. Itty bitty one. Itty bitty stump. Yeah, itty bitty thing. Look at that. That's right. Oh, I gotta get my grinder in here, man, so I can get these all out. That's what we're plowing it for, so that way I can see everything. I wanted to mow it, but the mower just tears the ground up. Oh crap! Yeah, good thing you said that, Drifter. See, Drifter's on it, man. He's watching. He's keeping an eye on that for me. Thank you, buddy. I have to go get me some juice. Didn't realize I was running that low. We got to go. Oh. Hold on, guys. This is a lean. Real life, this thing right here would have my back screaming right now. Having to be all arched sideways like that while trying to drive and keeping your head cockeyed and tilted so that you can watch the back to make sure you're doing it right. Oh yeah, I know my back would be in utter disarray and pain. I have bad back, chat. Disabled. This would hurt in real life. I got just a tiny piece of yard that's like this that I've got to actually mow. And I'll tell you what, man, when I'm done mowing, it hurts. Alright. Well, for cedar-wise, I'm going to be getting a tree planter. Because we're going to plant trees through here. And I don't know what type of trees they have on here to plant. But I'm hoping it's these log pine pole or log pole or whatever they're called. Pines or whatnot. Because they seem to get awfully long. And if that's the case, you know, I can get more wood out of them, you know, maybe. Maybe they'll sell for decent. I don't know. But either way, you know, they'll make good logs, I guess, you know. What do we got here, man? Don't be throwing me all about, man. I'm just trying to do something. That log back here got me a little bit, threw me off.
Can plant a week going to put a chickens.
I'm not doing chickens on here, bud. No, I'm only doing sheep on here because I need fabric for the sails for the boat, the yacht, or whatever it's called. It's the only reason I'm doing animals on here, bud. Other than that, it's all logging. I do want to get a, you know, people that play this game, you know, you guys want to play. I really want to do a No Man's Land. I really don't want to have to turn off any of the DLC or anything that I've got, though. So that makes it awful hard for me to be able to find people to play with, as I've, you know, mentioned in the past. Because all the DLC I've got, I love to use. I mean, I paid for it, you know, might as well, right? But yeah, I'd love to get a couple of people together for a nice playthrough on No Man's Land. I love that map. They got more DLC that came out. I ain't really sure about all that yet. I guess they got another set of new crops coming out, maybe? I don't know. Anybody heard anything about that? If you have, let me know in the comments, man. I want to know. Let me know in the chat. Curious. I want to know what these other new crops are supposed to be. You know? I think it'd be sweet. I love trying new things, man. I love trying the new crops. The last set of new crops we got, I ended up liking them being super tedious as they were. Those carrots and parsnips and red beets and whatnot, they were tedious, you know. But I actually enjoyed them. And now they got that thing set up to where it's like, what, $8 for the other DLC? I got a power washer over on the Frankenmuth map. I haven't bought one for here yet. I need to get one. My stuff on here gets a little dirty. Haven't bought one on here yet. Keep my tractor clean. Big Blue here. I didn't think he needed it. Working out the tough and annoying spots first. 'Cause 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 on the hill. Here, let me get you guys inside it, man. Yeah, you see, like, the angle you would be on, trying to sit on this thing, trying to, like, it would be rough. Like, you guys can agree, right? That would be rough. Could you imagine being in here all like, we got this? This is about the angle I'm on when I have to mow a section of my yard.
Lot of stone.
A lot of big stones, man. Big stones. That's the problem with this map. Well, that's the problem with all these maps, and I mean, since they added this map to it, you know, and made it so that you could break rocks like this, I feel that all maps that have a rock in it should be, you know, we should be allowed to break them now. I mean, after they added it in with this one, I feel like that should be something we could do. But we can't. It's a bummer. It sucks. Because on No Man's Land, I would love, there's a lot of spots I love to build on No Man's Land. But it's the rocks that get in my way, you know what I mean? A lot of neat stuff that could be done over there. Oh, there was a stump, okay. I'll be back in a minute to get that. Actually, let's do it right now. Well, I need to get rid of this tree that's right here, which will happen once we bring my stuff down here. Get some trees planted in here. I'm gonna plant like 1,000 trees in here, I swear to God. I'm gonna pack them tight. There we go. Getting it.
On the Frankenmuth map have a stone crusher.
Yeah, they have one there that you can use. Yeah, they have one over there you can use. I'd like to be able to take all this. I like having a lime sales spot, and then turning all my stone into lime, so that way I can use it for myself on the fields. That way I don't gotta buy it later. But yeah, I'd like it if we could crush the rocks on all the maps, honestly. All the boulders and whatnot getting in your way. And mirrors. And the mirrors. The mirrors got to be movable, man. Got to be able to move them outside mirrors. Make them usable. Going on, you guys? How's your day going? Almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We're grinding now, getting some plowing done. I'm just kind of matching it up with this over here. I don't know why, don't ask.
When you ascend in Ark, does it mean you can then freely move to other maps?
No, ascending is just, you're gaining, new levels. When you ascend, you gain 5 levels, I believe it is, from every map that you ascend from, you gain 5 levels. You know, you get 5 new levels that you can add to your character. I think the max levels that your guy can be at is like almost 200 for max level on your character. And like right now I'm only at 115, and I think you gain at 15 levels for every ascension. So every time you ascend from one map to the next, you're able to gain, you know, and you beat all the bosses and all that, you can gain 15 new levels to your character. I believe is how it goes. So like right now we're on the island and we're beating the bosses. We're gonna beat the monkey we're gonna fight the alpha monkey tonight. And then throughout the week we're gonna get prepped and ready for the alpha dragon and get ready for that, you know what I mean? We're gonna fight that guy, and then once we're done with that, we'll fight the overseer, the alpha overseer that runs the island. And then we'll be able to gain 15 levels once we hit Scorched Earth. And then once we get to Scorched Earth, we're gonna fight the what is he? I can't remember what he is. The Manticore is who it is. Then after we fight him and then ascend from there, we'll gain more levels. You know what I mean? So that's ultimately what we're doing. But yeah, the island is gonna stick around. Hoping, you know. I mean, I do, depending on what I'm doing with the grass. But, I mean, it really depends on... Yeah, my guy's pretty good with the cold, and I've got some really good gear. So I'll be set there. Hopefully everybody else on the team's set. But, yeah, generally I like to just make silage drifter. I don't generally mess with turning grass into hay or any of that other fancy stuff. I like to just turn it right into silage. Silage pays more. I'm all about doing it for the money, man. You know what I mean? I ain't got no critters using it. It's all about the money. And silage is one of the better ways to make cash off from farming in this game. So, yeah, I tend to lean toward the silage making myself. But to each their own, you know what I mean?
I'd def use shotgun there too, or sniper. I tried it on Evolved, it was fun, but the cold killed me low.
Oh yeah. No, I'm gonna be going in with an assault rifle. I've got an blueprint for an assault rifle that is like in the 700s or something like that. Yes, I am. I'm gonna clear the whole area, leave it all tilled out like this, and then I'm just gonna plant trees on it, so that way I can always see the stumps. Keep it clean. I mean, I could use the paint mode and just paint some grass over it after I'm done, but then I still run into the problem that the grass will grow up, so I might just leave it all plowed out, man. Yes, sir. I didn't hire no AI. I may have hit the button on accident to hire the AI, but I didn't hire the AI. There. Turn the stinking lights off. I don't need them on. Fuel. I gotta go get fuel yet. I can't forget about that. I see. Okay. Can I move this log? Too heavy, huh? How about now?
I think this farm sim would have sold a latte of copies.
I think so. Whoops. Go like this. I'll just put it down here with the rest of it. Not too heavy now, is it? Took the brush off it, now I can pick it up. Come on, fellas, move on over. Grab this later and we'll put it in one of these businesses that I have here that'll take wood. One of these places will take it. I know they will. I just don't remember which one it is. Probably most of them. Actually, no, it's not most of them. I know better than that. Come on, disappear, dude. Come on, dude, you tiny. Just, oh my god. I literally did. I was trying to get him to disappear, man. Look at these tiny little things. Man, what was I thinking? Set them right here so I can see them. God dang it. Wow, okay, so we can actually get right down small on it, you guys. Wow, okay. Weird. Alright. It's gonna go like this. Whoa, what did I hit, man? We gonna go for a walk there, it looked like. Just go like this. We got, oh, a rock. Okay. I'm not sure as to why it allowed me to go onto their property any, but whichever. I'll buy it eventually. We'll buy this land next door. You're up on that rock, let's go. It's where the fun stuff happens. Oh, got a little branch right there. Gonna be coming, like I said, we're gonna be coming back through here. We're gonna have to get my one tool from up at the other area, but yeah, we'll get it. We'll get it over here. I'm just gonna drop it and go straight. I'm not even gonna curve with it this time. Oh. Yeah, see, there's some pretty rugged stuff. We're gonna get this stuff all worked down. We're gonna get some trees put in here today. Ooh, ooh, a little rough there, a little rough. I'm glad I don't have that super expensive sim cockpit setup where it has the where if you hit big bumps like that, it makes the whole machine shake. and jaunt all around, like, this would be some rough stuff. I'd be getting thrown all over in this thing, man. I wasn't spending no, what was it, almost $4 grand for it, though. Let's go, little Holland. You got this, man. Come on. Did I get it? I did. Awesome. Didn't want to leave that little spot there, man. Wouldn't be right. There we... Mm-hmm. Go figure. Simply will not do. Oh, I missed some. I'll get it. I'll get it. Can't leave any of that stuff behind, man. I'm trying to clear it all out. I don't want no weeds or nothing growing in here when my new trees are growing. Got a lot of stumps in here.
What about growing fruit trees?
Fruit trees? I mean, there's a mod for that. For growing, like, oranges and lemon trees and other such said stuff that I'm aware of, but... I grow a peach, is it peaches and pears is what I have in real life. Peach tree and a pear tree.
Roofing is fixed, siding is fixed.
All that while battling the foes of Fortnite?
I'm not even on Fortnite.
No? Nice. Gotta give you crap. Gotta raise you.
Surprisingly pro. I see a water pond. I need to go to Lowe's and get 2 shutters and get a box of nails for a nail gun.
Well, what are you waiting for? Going on, chat? How you guys all doing today? 7. Nice. Welcome. I'm just plowing it all out, chat. It's not even going to be anything special. We're
I've done truckloads of gravel
doing
to get my
trees.
driveway fixed. This
We would
weekend
just use a
I'm
rake.
getting stuff done.
Well, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. Yeah, stuff's gotta get done, you gotta get it done.
You would rake a mile and a half.
You got tractors, by the sounds of it. You got money. Use your head, use your tractor, dude. Throw a couple old bed springs on the back of that SOB and just rake it out, man. You got a driveway that's a mile and a half long, you got issues. You better move closer to the road.
I have a skid steer and a rental dozer.
See, there you go. You got everything you need. You don't even need to be going out and paying anybody for all that gravel. You got all the gravel already there, man. You just got to rake that stuff back into place. Couple old bed springs on the back. Get some buddies or whatnot. Get them drunk. Make them smoke some of that Swede stuff, whatever. Make them sit on the back of that thing, man. Just drag them around. Get some work done and have some fun. Let's do it responsibly, though.
It's half a dirt road that's washed away.
Get the people around that live on the road to get some work done. Man, people can't help put their community back together. They're too lazy. You know what I mean? No reason to be paying all that money when you already got the stuff. It's insane. Our dirt road goes bad around here because of bad weather like that. The people with tractors and whatnot, dude, they get their stuff out and they start working it. It's more than what we got. My road's got, let's see, me, 2, 3 houses. I got 3 houses on my road. But yeah, the farmers from the other road down, they all hop together and they get work done. Farmers around here, they put their heads together and, you know what I mean? Yeah, there ain't no, I don't know, man. If you got something that long, maybe you need to move out of the area, get something more better. You living on a plantation or some crap? Freaking driveway a mile long.
You still have a beehive in the Frankenmuth.
I got a lot of stuff over on the Frankenmuth, but I don't know if I'll ever go back over there. It's called moving on and doing new things and all that jazz. Frankenmuth map was awesome because it's my home state and it's literally only a half hour, 45-minute drive from my house where the Frankenmuth map takes place at. But you know, when it dies out, man, it dies out, man. Views speak volumes for stuff that you're doing, you know what I mean? Like if I did Fortnite and it only got 10 views, I would quit doing Fortnite. You know what I mean? If Farming Sim started to only drop down, started only getting 10 views for like 2 weeks straight, I'd cut Farming Sim right out of the regiment. Like, oh yeah. So like that map, I wasn't like the views started falling off, you know? I started getting like 20, 30 views on it, so I figured it was time to move on. People were done with seeing it, you know what I mean? They wanted to see something new. They wanted some change. Come on, buddy, come on, don't go down that hill. It's a steep one, I know. I'd like to find a map to go to that's similar to No Man's Land, because I really liked that map. I thought that map was fun. But I also want to get something where it can be multiplayer too, where people, you know, can join up and play. And I've thought about getting a server for it, but I already run server for Ark, which I knew was going to become, you know, which I knew I was going to be getting back into doing. So that server takes up a lot of time running too. That's the only problem I have. That's why I don't have a server for this.
Taking my big Olay gooseneck for the grinder and 4 pallets of mulch.
There you go.
Drive to the gas station, fill up the tractor.
Oh yeah, I better do that, huh? Yes, sir, I would better do that. Well, better go do that.
It's good enough, Avery. Wait till it flashes.
Yeah. Uh-huh. You're funny. Wait till it flashes. Wait till yours flashes. And then you drive to the store on an empty tank.
Prices are too expensive these days.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's exactly right.
My truck is at half a tank.
I am gonna go get some petrol. Let's go get some diesel. Ugh.
I have my 75-gallon gold tank but empty.
A New Holland passing on the left. Little car. Whoops.
I have little under half.
Left that in the middle of the road. We don't want to do that. Hit the wrong button. Didn't mean to disconnect that thing. I wanted to pass that other white car. Oh well. Missed that opportunity.
Fill my truck up.
There you go. That's all you need to do. Fill her up.
I've ran on
Why is there not a... That should have like, it should be, you know what I mean? So that way you can pull in here.
And that was because of E-Gauge Live.
Look at my little gas gauge go up on the steering wheel right there. And it's full. Let's go. So it doesn't have... Really? These people couldn't been like, look, we need this to be cut down.
But right 440.
That's insane. Like, no matter where you drive in this town, except for right here, you're getting curb checked. You know what I mean? Let's go for it, chat. Can we pass this one? No, he's turning. He's turning. Oh, dang it. It's alright. That's alright. We gotta finish getting this, hill cleaned out anyway. We want to, get some trees. I gotta get a tree planter so we can start planting some trees in here. I think that'll be about the, perfect thing to do. You know what I mean?
Need a beehive on the map, sell a lot of honey.
I mean, beehives would be handy if, right, if, if I had the stuff that it used, you know, like the, sunflowers, potatoes, and stuff of that sort, you know, if we had that growing, then yeah, that'd be of, you know, it'd be of use, you know what I mean? But I don't have any of that, so I wouldn't make as good from the bees, you know what I mean? And I really, really don't like, you know what I mean? So... Why does that look so bad? I need to get a hold of my internet company and find out what the heck's going on. Now that we got the diesel in here, we can just go. We can get this done. And they're talking rain all week, man. We got storms gonna be on top of us all week long, man. Been raining on and off all day already. So dumb. I mean, I know we need some rain and all that jazz, but I mean, I don't mind the thunder and the lightning and stuff like that. Like, I don't mind listening to all that. I'm not a fan of the rain. Hurts the body, you know, hurts my bones. What was it? Oh, it was a bolt or a tree stump? Really? Hmm. Oh, see, I picked a good spot then to cut that. Holy cow.
Some hail to at danger winds.
Yeah, that stuff sucks, man. Those little trees, man, we can just run them guys right over, huh? It's so awesome. Really? Really? Really now? Let's get it. There we go. I'll go around the top one. Well, do I really want to go around the top? We had all that tree and everything, debris and everything up here. Well, no, we can do it. Like I said, I still have to go over to the other area and grab the thing for getting it all done. My mulcher and all that jazz.
Keep the car in the garage for hail or a tornado.
Yeah, definitely want to keep it in the garage for stuff like that if you got one. If you don't have a garage, well, hopefully it'll be good. I know I don't have one, so I don't have a garage, so all my stuff has to, fortunately, sits outside. My stinking lawnmowers, man. Yeah, I don't even. The shed that I did have, the horses next door leaned over the fence and decided to chew my the roof off my shed that I had. Oh, pricks. Neighbors all like, it wasn't my fault. Like, you got dang horses. Well, maybe you shouldn't. Well, maybe you guys shouldn't be built onto somebody else's property. No, we're not. Got the land papers to show you guys are on somebody else's property. My granddad said this is all ours. So I gotta get what you call it done for the land, so that way they can't keep claiming it that it's theirs. Come on. So why did those do that when I was running over it just fine? Maybe the blades came up out of the ground, which is possible, I guess, right? My wheels are gonna start doing that crap on me again, dude. Don't do that. Don't do that to me. It's been working great, and I was gonna make those funny sounds. It was doing that last week, and it was catching on something in there. I don't know. I'm just gonna have to buy a new wheel. I can't play on controller with this, so the way my hands go numb, I need the steering wheel, so that's gonna suck. Pull through, buddy. Pull through. AI won't till the ground for you. Won't open the ground up like this for you. Yeah, the AI won't do this type of stuff. Do a lot of other things, but they won't do this. If you're on PC and you have that one thing, then yeah, they might. But I'm not on PC, I'm on PS5 playing this. Since that's where I've already got the game bought and purchased, you know, I'm not gonna... I mean, I am going to buy it. The next version of the 2025 when they announce that I'm gonna buy, and that's gonna be a PC. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a PC game, so well, that's what I'm gonna buy it for. So there was some talk earlier at the beginning of the year that some major titles are talking about switching over to certain things and getting away from others, I guess. I don't know. There was one talking about wanting to get away from making console games. They want to make PC only games because it's easier for them to deal with. That's what I've heard from, about a couple of companies. I'm not gonna name names. You guys can look those up. See what I'm talking about. I'm not affiliated in any way with those companies, so But yeah, it's weird. There's some companies that are talking about wanting to get away from console gaming. Another company or two talk about wanting to get away from PC gaming. So it's weird. And you got Xbox. Xbox, that company, they just want everybody to buy their games, so they really don't even care. And they opened up Sea of Thieves to PlayStation, so I was stoked for that because I love that game.
Should buy a tractor, JCB.
JCB's alright. I ain't got no problem with JCB. The only thing is I got 125K and I still need to buy the tree planter and stuff of that sort. Since I'm gonna be doing trees on here, I'm just gonna buy the tree planter. So I'm trying to get my guys to earn the money up to go pay for that stuff. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to do with it here, man. I'm trying to get my dude to earn that money. Can't do all that cool stuff without the money. Is that right, buddy? Gotta have that money. Money. That's what somebody else used to say. I wonder what happened to him. Oh, here comes the rock. Let's get ready for the rock. Oh. That's why I need to get the rock crusher thing out here and get rid of that stuff, man. Once I have this all done, I'll at least have a good area for, to be able to put my trees in. That's what matters to me. Well, I gotta get rid of all these stumps. That'll be the next. I might not get the trees planted in here like I wanted to today. I wanted to do them yesterday, but didn't get around to it.
The spinnery for the wool.
The spinnery for wool? Well, it depends. I mean, like I have to. Obviously, I gotta buy one and put one in because I am not in any way, shape, or form using the one that they have here because all they'll do is buy the stuff from you. You know what I mean? They won't actually. You can't use it and then sell the stuff that you make somewhere else. You can't do that. So, yeah. It's ridiculous. It's really irritating with this game. That's why I said hopefully 2025 will be way better. It would have been sweet to have been invited to it, but I'm definitely, I'm not high enough on the gaming food chain to be invited. What's going on, Lonely? How you doing? What's going on, cowboy? What's your day going, buddy? Someday, though, hopefully I'll be up there where they'll want to invite me out to it. That'd be sweet.
Got a promotion.
Heck yeah. Nothing wrong with that, is there? You gotta do your work to get there, man. Heck yeah. Hard work pays off, man. That's how it goes, right?
Log to sawmill. I got off work tomorrow and Thursday.
Oh, very cool. Very cool.
I worked the full 16 hours yesterday.
Oh, man. Hey, sometimes you gotta put the hours in, right? I've done it. I've done it, man. I used to work in a car factory here in Michigan, man, where we were working 7 days a week, 12 hours a day. And we did that, like, no joke, 5 years straight. The only time you were able to get a weekend off is if you had vacation time. Like, no joke. So yeah, work those hours, man. Make that money. Gotta do what you can do, you know what I mean?
Does Mr. C not want to use Herbie Island on ARC to LVL up Rex?
All the Rexes are all leveled up, Ray. Yeah, dude, we don't need it. We went and did the beta battle last night and beat the monkey pretty good, so we're gonna be doing the alpha monkey tonight, and then we're gonna spend the rest of the week working on those dinos that he's got that he was talking about, his Therizinosaur, and getting them ready because for the dragon fight. Well, we should be alright though, bud. I would think. I mean, he hasn't said anything to me. Ooh. Man, I just smacked that up pretty good, didn't we? Alright, let's just get it. Alright, here we go. Yeah, we got a lot of stumps in here, chat. We're gonna have a lot more stumps when it's all said and done. I get all these, the trees planted that I actually want to plant in here. We're gonna have tons of stumps anyway. Except for these trees that I plant will actually grow. So that'd be sweet. It'll take a few in-game years for them to grow, you know what I mean? To get where we want them. But that's okay. Come on. There we go.
Did you see Discord? He said he needs Philo Claws and Spino Fins.
Yeah, that's what I need. That's what I need to gather for the battle for tonight. Yep. The whole team should be on gathering the stuff up. Well, everybody other than at least Mr. C and me and the rest of them could be on gathering some of that stuff up for us, since they weren't able to make it into the boss fights or anything like that, you know. It'd be nice. Be great. Trying to do teamwork, but man, sometimes I gotta be a little bit I don't know. I don't like having to be like act like a boss or nothing. I like it to be teamwork, you know, teamwork makes the dream work, but I understand that, you know, you gotta have somebody, you know, sometimes in charge to kind of put the foot down a little bit on things. I hate being that guy, but I mean, it's my, you know, I put the team together, so I guess I gotta be, you know, gotta be on it a little bit. Gotta get everybody into it, man. But yeah, it's kind of hard when, yeah, you know, they're all into playing other games, and one guy plays with like 2 or 3 other groups as well, so it kind of makes it hard to try to coordinate and work together. He said he didn't want to miss any of the battles, but he's missed quite a few of them. So hopefully he'll be good to go here shortly. I would, or hope soon, I would hope, but eh. At least I'll know where all the stumps are at. That's, and these stupid branches that for some reason I can't never get rid of. Mm-mm. No hide and seek with me, buddy. Come on. Come on, little buddy. You're doing good. Oh, man. Ooh, right through it. All right. Very nice, very nice.
When you killed those dinos on roof lol, I went there and tamed one lol.
Where? I know I seen your dead body in the cave last night. You and your Argentavis just sitting inside the cave. Seen that. I killed the dinos on the roof. What?
Easy cave.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you were in there all, like, dead and just laying there. I was like, look at that.
No, I was sleeping.
Oh, he was sleeping?
The Megatherium.
Mm.
No, the wall climbing dino for the toxin.
Oh, yeah, the Megalania. Yeah, I got all the toxin. Now I just got to get the fins and silo hooks. Which it's 3 o'clock. We've got, how many likes do we got on here? Because we have to break 10 likes or better for me to continue on. And that's why we've been ending early, because we haven't been breaking it. Yeah, we're not gonna get it. It's alright. It happens, man. We try. That's the point of us trying. You know what I mean, chat? It's alright.
I've only 2 talons.
I know, talons are hard to come by. They are hard to come by. That is for sure. Definite. A definite for sure thing. I didn't hire anybody, dude. Knock it off, man. Telling me that I hired people. Oh, no, dude. I ain't taking nothing from you guys, dude. You guys are good, man. I ain't gonna do that to you. You're gonna need them. You're gonna need them for the fights yourself when it comes time for you to have to do the fights. You know what I mean?
I don't need.
Oh, you will. You will need them. Oh yeah.
Lol won't happen, plus if I do I can get more.
I hear you. Really.
The Pino actually grabbed me of my flyer and it was funny the way it tries to kill you just like a cat playing with a ball.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it's adorable. I just poke him in the face with my pike. Poke him in their little Tesla nose.
No self-promotion, promotion of any kind, no politics, and all the other boring stuff.
Yeah, keep the politics out, man. We don't want that. No politics, religion, none of that crap, man. That stuff's all boring. We don't want to talk about that here. There we go. We're almost done. I mean, I got some areas that I'm going to have to, like the stumps, the rocks, you know, the trees that are still there. Some of that stuff we got to get rid of. But everywhere that I'm going to have these trees, I'm going to pack trees in here like crazy. So we're going to have massive trees growing. Hopefully. I don't know what brand of trees we can plant over here on this map. So, hopefully, it's every kind that we have here, because that'd be nice. I'd be down for it, you know what I mean? It'd be something anyway. But there's no weeds, look at that. It's all weedless for now.
More new mods on Ark you might want to look at, where you have small fence around the trees.
There's more new mods on Ark. Yeah, I noticed there's like 150 plus mods now for Ark for PlayStation, so I was already on once today. I'm not gonna lie, I got on earlier, checked it out, you know, see what was up. Forgot that all my dinos were done. I just got certain stuff to do now, which we'll be doing about 4:30, 5 o'clock. Time is it? 3 o'clock. Let me get this done. We didn't break our threshold of 10 likes by 3. I try to break a certain amount of likes, keep it going, but it's alright, we got this. We're gonna do Ark about 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock is what time we'll be on. I'll be on 5 o'clock. Stream wise, about 5. I may be in the game a little sooner than that, try to get some stuff done. A lot to do.
It's 8 pence for me.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because you live on the other side of the pond, yeah. Yeah, you live over on the other side there. Here's that. That'd be about 10 o'clock your time then, give or take. About 2 hours from now. Alright.
When you post an image of the setup you have for this game.
I have a short posted already of how the setup kind of looks. The newer setup with the old what do you call it, that I tore apart and changed out for my stuff to sit on here is not something I've shown yet, but there we go. I got all that all worked out now that I got it all done. Tomorrow, what's tomorrow? Wednesday, right? Tomorrow's Wednesday. Okay. So I think I'm playing this tomorrow morning. If I play it tomorrow morning, then we will grind all the stumps, break out all the rocks, and get the trees planted. It's been clickbaited. I didn't get the trees planted today. Didn't get them planted today, but that's okay. That's okay, because I've been at it almost 3 hours. We've been grinding at it, getting it done. So tomorrow morning, we'll get the trees planted. We'll get this all taken care of. Oh, my sheep. Let's go check on my sheep real quick. Make sure they're doing good. 14. They're nice. Their food is good. Health is 100%. 0 months. I don't get how that works. I still don't get it, but that's okay. It is what it is. We got a lot of grass. I'm going to try to plant probably about $20,000-$30,000 worth of trees on it. We're going to spend a lot. We're going to spend a lot of money on it. A lot of money tomorrow. Ooh, yes, we're getting our first thing of wool, chat. All right, that's going to be awesome. So tomorrow, we're going to be able to turn in some wool. We're going to put in a fabric shop so that we can get that made up. Heck yeah, buddy. But with that being said, you guys, I'm going to hop off. Y'all have a great day. Stay safe, and we'll see y'all back here in a few hours for some art. Later. Peace.